Social media users have reacted to claims by the anti-monarchy group Republic that Prince Charles is paid around £38,000 an hour. Republic, which is campaigning for the royal family to be abolished, took to Twitter to claim the Prince of Wales, 72, carries out the equivalent of 4 months' work a year. Citing Charles's estimated £20 million income from his Duchy of Cornwall estate, the anti-monarchy group claimed the heir to the throne is therefore paid around £38,000 per hour. Republic claimed the money could instead be spent on local communities. The group tweeted, "We let Charles take more than £20 million a year from the Duchy of Cornwall, money that could be spent on local communities. For that he does the equivalent of 4 months of full-time work. So he's paid about £38,000 an hour. For that he does the equivalent of 4 months of full-time work. So he's paid about £38,000 an hour." The tweet prompted a mixed response from other Twitter users. One commented, "I wouldn't get out of bed for anything less than 40k per hour." Another said, "Do we even know how he manages to get through 20 million? A third added, "Nice work if you can get it." Another insisted, "It's definitely time to #abolish the monarchy, #end the monarchy." One more wrote, "Not even close to CEOs." The Duchy of Cornwall was established by Edward III in 1337 to provide independence to his son and heir. The revenue from the private estate is used to fund the public, private and charitable activities of Charles, as heir to the throne. The revenue from the private estate is used to fund the public, private and charitable activities of Charles, as heir to the throne. Republic claimed Charles works full-time for around 4 months of the year based on the prince carrying out 521 royal engagements in 2019. However, this does not appear to take into account any work the Queen's son does behind the scenes. The royal family is funded by the sovereign grant, income from the Duchy of Lancaster estate and the Queen's personal wealth and income. The latest royal accounts showed the cost per person in the UK of funding the sovereign grant was £1.29. Last month this anti-monarchy Republic also launched a billboard campaign to abolish UK royal family. Stepping up its drive to encourage the UK to back an elected head of state instead of a sovereign, pressure group Republic has already raised more than £16,000 through crowdfunding so far. The group have used the money to commission 12 billboards, which are going up this week, with a further 15 planned for September, and more to follow. The first batch will be seen in Portsmouth, Birmingham, Stoke-on-Trent, Manchester, Leeds, Newcastle, Glasgow, and Aberdeen, and feature the message, "Secretive, divisive, undemocratic. Abolish the monarchy." Billboards will also appear in Cardiff, Swansea, Bristol and London later in the year. Graham Smith, chief executive of Republic, said, "The monarchy is wrong in principle, wrong in practice, and it's bad for British politics. That's the message we want the country to hear." Mr. Smith said polls showed young people were in favour of an elected head of state, and that the succession of the Prince of Wales to the throne would be a major turning point for the growth of the country's republican movement. "The Queen is the monarchy is the Queen. King Charles may inherit the throne, but he won't inherit the respect and deference enjoyed by his mother," Mr. Smith said. He added, "We have been campaigning for the abolition of the monarchy for a long time, but now we are at a crossroads. As the Queen's reign draws to an end, it is time to demand a say in who should be our head of state." Historians have said the monarchy is more secretive than MI5 and the CIA. It is more divisive now than ever, with a widening gap in levels of support between young and old. And clearly when we're being told we'll have no say in who our head of state is, the monarchy is undemocratic.